Another reason we may be running on empty, number 6. It's possible that you could have a hidden leak somewhere in your tank that's quietly draining you. Just quietly. You can't see it with visible eye, but it's just little by little. It's a secret hurt, maybe, that drains you. It's a weakness. Nobody knows you've even got it. But it's your proclivity. And it's draining us. Maybe it's bitterness. And every time you see a certain person, you feel like you'll never get over what they did to you. And you start reliving all of that you went through with them over and over and over again. That produces that leak. Look at somebody and ask them, are you leaky? Do you have a leak? Envy will cause you to leak. Because there'll be something in you that wants to compete, that wants to say, I can have what you have. I can do whatever you do. But if God hasn't called you to do that, if he hasn't called for you to have it, then you are wearing yourself out. And it ain't necessary. Celebrate those that have it. Celebrate those that got it. But say what God has for me is for me. And I'm not going to have to fight you to get what God has for me. So deal with that thing. Reckon it. Call it what it is. Evict envy out of your heart. Touch somebody and tell them, I dare you to evict envy out. If you've got envy in your heart anywhere, evict that stuff out, because it will contaminate you. It'll make you sick. It'll make you not reach your destiny or your purpose. And it'll cause you to have a nervous breakdown trying to beat this one and trying to beat that one. And when you lay down at night, you can't even rest because your mind is just ticking. How am I going to do this? And how am I going to get ahead of them? And shut it all down and say, what God has for me is for me. Godliness with contentment is great gain. That means I'll get much further ahead by just being content